Alright guys, back again. Got this movie cable figure that we're going to put the G.I. Joe Classified Beachhead vest on. This, I don't know what figure it was. It's some cowboy Overwatch guy. I found it Five Below. So I thought that would be cool because it would cover up his mechanical arm, kind of like it does on the other figure, just to kind of hide it. This, I think, was Dukes or somebody, G.I. Joe Classified. I don't know. We're going to repaint that too. We're going to do a little repaint on the head. I kept the same head only because it fits the ball. I did take the teddy bear off of his belt, and I was just going to chunk it in the bin. But I think I'm going to keep it and make it detachable from the belt. That way it can be kind of like an IED or something. You know, he throws it on the ground, somebody comes by, picks it up, blows their asses up. Something kind of different, a little funny. Beachhead's shin guards. I was going to put different ones on him. And also on his thighs for like some kind of body armor kind of thing, but they just didn't look right. But I do like these ones on there. They'll get repainted, of course. He's going to keep his pistol, and then this was out of the fodder bin. This big ass revolver I thought was kind of nasty. So he has the pistol revolver, or pistol holster here, and then this other one was for, he came with 2 grenade launchers for the rifle. So this I'm either going to put in like that, but I think it kind of looks better like that. Just something kind of nasty he can carry around. And this will get repainted. I have no idea where this came from. I forget where I was at. Some vintage toy store, and they just had a bunch of crap in a bin, and I bought that. So that's pretty much it for him. I'm going to do a little bit of a repaint on the pants just to change them up, a little bit of repainting on the boots, and I'm going to detail this arm and neck out a little bit. Just to slightly change it up. I do like the colors on this guy, but I don't want somebody to just look at it and say, oh, that's Cable with whatever the hell this thing is, a shawl or I don't know, on. So I want to change it up a little bit, give it a little bit different look. Definitely want to do something different to the face. But we'll see how it goes. Instead of watching me slather paint all over this thing, we'll take a little break, and maybe as I paint different portions, we'll pat back on and take a look at it. But the pants, I'm going to do 2 different shades of gray on this, a little bit of dry brushing, just to give them some texture and dirt to him. I want him to look a little grimy, you know, like he's been out in the field for a while. So we'll see how that goes. Alright guys, got the painting done. I got the heads warming up in front of the space heater here so I can pop it on. But as you can see, I painted different colors of silver and gunmetal on the arm, just to accentuate some of the details in it. Also painted the neck. The pants, I put this weird dirty camo pattern looking thing on it. Put Beachhead's shin guards on. I painted those in a gunmetal. That's basically it for that guy. Oh, and I colored the mags in for the pistol on the pouch. The vest, I've changed up the color brown on here because it matched too closely to his shirt, and I wanted it to stand out a little bit and keep him in the brown tones. Little IED teddy bear. Put a nose and some eyes on him. The revolver, everything but the cylinder, I put a little gunmetal on and colored the grip in all black. The rifle, just got the coating of black, nothing crazy on that. Pistol I didn't touch, and his poncho, I put this little like metallic-y brown on. I wanted it to have like a shiny leather look to it. So now pretty much all I have to do is assemble this guy. Those should be dry. So we'll put the IED teddy bear back on its peg. Just press fit in there. The poncho goes on over the neck. Hopefully this head is warm enough to pop back on. And I'll show you what I did to the head here in a second. Oop! Got ahead of myself. Gotta put the vest on. Now this seam I was going to glue down, but I think I'm just going to leave it. It's going to be hidden. That way if I want to take it off and swap it around or something, I could always do that. It's not a big deal as it stays in place nicely. Let's pop these back on. Alright, so for the head, I colored in the stubble a little bit darker, took the gray out of his hair with a semi-gloss black because I wanted it to have that greasy, wet kind of look to it. The face, if I can find the camera here, all those light scars I just colored in darker. I don't know, I just thought it looked kind of crazy. And the cataract blind eye, I did put a pupil in it. And I colored his eyebrows to match. So then, pistol goes in the hip holster. Revolver in that holster. And that's him. Just something crazy to do with this figure. I'll fit him in the line somewhere. But that's basically it for him. Not sure what my next build's going to be. I am going to be working on a vehicle. But it's basically just a repaint. Take it all apart, clean it, paint it, put it all back together. I'm going to put some extra guns on it because the guns are missing. The tail section's missing, so I'll be filling all that in. And if you guys know what this vehicle is, these wings go in here. So it's just going to get a repaint more or less. The tail section is missing. I'm just going to fill that in with a piece of plastic, glue that on there, and then just put it back together. So I don't know if I'm going to film any of that. make a video of that, because there's nothing crazy to it. Airplanes mostly just get repainted. There's not much really more you can add to them. For the most part. I do have a couple planned that are pretty extensive, but that's down the road. But if you got any questions about that, drop me a line and I'll be sure to fill you in on that. Other than that, that wraps up whatever this guy's new name is. So thanks for watching.